Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dread.
Hello, Jack.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
You're having this sultry voice and whatnot.
How are you doing?
How
are you doing?
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm sorry. I don't want to
spiked my audio again.
I know. I saw that. I'm sorry. So this is a very important week for Hence the Name.
Yes, it is.
This is the week that we officially launched 3/4 of our episodes. 3/4, right? Yeah,
because we really didn't have much of a backlog.
Yeah, we were hoping to have we'll have 10 episodes done.
It was just we gotta start uploading, or all of the stuff we talk about is gonna be 3 months behind.
So
it'll be November. We'll be so E3.
It'll be November of 2017. E3 Final Fantasy VII remake. But
did you guys know they're making a new Star Fox?
Shenmue 3.
So we wanted to thank you guys.
Yeah, because originally what I thought was going to happen, and I know I made jokes before about how no one listens to us, or no one's going to listen to us since we hadn't launched then. What I thought was going to happen is that Jack would launch, and we would get 2 listeners.
Yeah, it'd be maybe 2 people listening, but
my sister.
Yeah, she listens.
And then Jack, because he wanted to make sure the audio was okay.
Which
I
don't do that anyway.
So, and then he's like, yeah, we have 5 listeners on this thing. We have 8 listeners on this episode.
We have 4 people who are following, who are waiting for our new episode to show up. And within a week, I told him we uploaded episode 4, and within an hour, 8 people had already listened to it.
And it's just, I want to thank all of you.
Yes, that's so cool. My phone gets its little notifications for Twitter and stuff. The Tweeter. There's somebody just at home or whatever. The phone goes, ee. It just says, Hence the Name just uploaded episode 5. And they're going, ooh, and they're clicking it.
And it's so surreal because I don't know you. And I've talked, I think I've talked about this to you before, about how when you're online, if I'm following people on Twitter, I feel a connection to them. Or if I'm listening to a podcast, I feel a connection to them because I hear them and I can, I feel like I'm a part of their lives.
Right.
But then they don't know me. I'm nothing to, I'm not nothing to them. I'm important to them as so far, and I am a listener. And it's just, I've never been on the opposite end where it's, I'm making a thing and you guys are listening to the thing and you guys are consuming it and I don't know who you are and I don't know how to deal with that without going into an existential crisis.
Because 8 of you cared. Hey, let's just watch this. And then there's I think it's called liking it.
Yeah.
I don't know how SoundCloud works. The little heart thing.
Favorite, whatever.
Heart. And 3 people did it. So 8 people gave a shit.
Mm-hmm.
And as of right now, 3 people gave a super shit. They're like, oh my god, this is awesome.
So, yeah, I just, seriously, thank you so much. And I'm sorry if we ever disappoint you.
We probably will.
We probably will, a lot.
We'll disappoint you.
Because we're human. But you know what? That's okay. Because, no, I'm not gonna make fun of our viewers. I shouldn't do that.
Hence the name.
Hence the name.
We're not gonna make fun of our viewers. Hello!
Not now, at least.
Not now, at least. So, hello, I'm JaqDanical.
I'm JaqDanical once again.
Welcome to Hence the Name. We said that at the beginning, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry. I have bad memories.
Yeah, we are never prepared for these things, so...
We just sit down in my room and turn the microphone on.
And I should have been in bed half an hour ago, I'm not going to lie.
Don't worry, we'll get you out of here.
I hope I'm speaking loud enough, because it looks like...
Oh, no, dude, it's fine.
Okay.
It's just zoomed out a little bit.
Alright.
It's good. Anything like that I can take care of. So, it's always the beginning. What have you been up to last couple of days?
I started drawing again. I started drawing in the first place. I'm finding YouTube videos, and it's something that's I always kind of liked doing it when I was younger, but I was never good at it, and partly because I was a bad student, whatever. And I kind of want to do this, and so I'm hopefully getting serious about doing this. So...
Yeah, no procrastinating.
Oh, no, there's going to be tons of procrastinating.
Do it!
Just do it! Yeah, there's a me.
I'm Shia LaBeouf, and I'm telling you to do it.
Yeah, I got it. So, what's new in your neck of the woods? What's up with you? What's going on?
I reorganized my desk because I got a bonus at work. So, I'm waiting for a monitor to come from California, and I'm waiting for a display port to DVI cord to come from Kentucky.
Sounds thrilling.
You'd be thrilled too. You love tube monitors.
You'd be thrilled if it happened to you.
It's great for fun so that you can watch videos on the left screen while you play games on the right. Because I come into your room all the time and you're watching videos on the left and you're trying to play like Isaac on the... Actually, you've told me the only reason you're playing Isaac on the right is because you can't do like half the screen with like Max Payne 3 or something. I know, it's just...
Okay, so when Taylor first talked about dual monitors, I was on the, well, that's dumb. I'll just listen to the video and play the video game.
Yeah, when I told him
about
them.
And then he let me borrow one of his monitors. Because he was doing, I don't remember what he was doing, but...
But you were using my computer.
Oh, okay.
Because we were waiting for your tax refund money so I could build you one.
And so, I for a while, for like a month or two, I used dual monitors. Like, oh, this is nice. And now I want to apologize for doubting you and...
Well, thank you. It's useful for fun, like we just said, but it's also more useful for me for productivity. So I can put Unity tutorials on the left monitor and I can make the game on the right.
Yeah, like because it's nice having like a YouTube video and then a video game, and
it's awesome. But now we're stuck with one because we finally built your computer and I hate to give you your monitor back.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You can give me your monitor.
I'd rather not.
Well, you're getting a new one. You're such a kid. I'm not joking. Fucking asshole.
I'm not come in your room and unplug it. It's mine.
It's mine now.
No, you steal it and go to your room, shut the door, then I hear... Taylor, how do I plug it in? You could build a computer to save your life.
I could build a computer, and by build a computer, I mean buy one pre-built online.
Hey, if I ever make games and we get good with our podcast or whatever, if we're ever rich, and people are like, we're like making YouTube videos for people, one I would love to make is I sit you down in front of a computer, in front of like Newegg.com. I give you a piece of paper like, here is the name of every part that you need to build a computer. And I want you to go on the website, and I want you to try to figure it out. It would be really funny.
So
then you order all the parts, and then I'd be like, okay, dude, this motherboard doesn't match the case. You have, you basically have a green processor for a blue motherboard.
Yeah, he talks to me like I'm a monkey when he's talking about computer parts, because I am not.
What's a CPU, Taylor? It's a monkey sitting at a desk, moving papers around and signing them and erasing stuff.
Because I'm okay with computers and stuff. Like, I can kind of figure my way around stuff for the most part. Like more than the... Like, I'm above beginner, but I'm not... I'm...
You're not my mom that can't make a desktop shortcut.
Yeah, if something goes wrong, I can do like, okay, this is what I need to look up, or I can kind of figure out if it's something simple what to do. But if it's something like...
But you can't do any deep, like, diagnostics or anything.
No.
Like, Taylor, I don't know what's wrong with my computer.
I shoved a baseball bat through it, and that didn't fix it, so...
Your graphics card is backwards.
It's...
How did you even fit it in here?
It's literally just a peanut butter jar.
I pushed. Oh my god, if you ever did that to a graphics card. Oh, I'm sick just thinking about that. Because I'm a nerd.
You're a nerd. Why do people listen to us?
I don't know. Let's ask the 8 people that listened last time.
So, have we ever told them our email account? Did we mention our email?
No, I didn't.
Because in case they want to contact, well, let's tell them. That's more of an end thing. Like, if you want to contact us,
we can do it right now.
I guess
just It's just real quick, you know, we can just kind of quietly talk to each other. Yeah, we don't need to hear anything. Hence the name at hotmail.com.
So what are you doing today, Taylor? We're going to try something new. It's an ASMR video.
Do you not see the spikes? Do you not see the audio spikes?
No.
I'm going to kill you. It really isn't that hard to fix. I just have to go to the effects and like normalize it. It makes all the quiet ones a little louder. It makes all the loud ones really quieter. So I can just pick on you all the time because you're an idiot.
We're gonna do some ASMR.
Would you stop it? We're already 10 minutes in. We gotta get to speak out.
Now let's just go over this.
Stop whispering into the microphone.
It's called ASMR, Taylor. You'll never understand. That's not really good.
If you want to make out with my microphone, get a room. Just pick it up.
I just unplug it and
just run down the hallway with it.
You gave me permission.
Alright, you ready for...
so dumb.
Yes, you are. But I was done with some of these people.
Little belly.
Segway.
That was a decent one.
Well, thank you. You ready for some speak outs, dude?
I'm ready for speak out. I'll go first, and then you can go second. Since I'm doing 3 of them.
No, you're reading 2 of them. I'm reading 1 of them.
Oh, we're doing 3 of them, so...
I know, you said you're doing 3.
Oh. We're doing 3, so I'll do 1, and then you go, and then I'll go again.
Okay. Let's see.
We'll save that one
for last?
Yeah, we'll save that one for last.
Okay, so you read the first one. Let's do this, people. Real professional. Stop it! I hate you so much sometimes.
You love me.
Yes, I do.
Not
like a brother.
Yeah, like
not,
a brother.
You know, not like certain kinds of people that were allowed to be legally married.
Congratulations, by the way.
We'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah.
Not in like a political thingy. There was a news story, we swear.
I am a little bit upset.
You're not reading the title of the article.
Ah, jeez. You're like my mom. Holes in yards are dangerous.
Thank you.
A story by H.P. Lovecraft.
What the hell?
I am a little bit upset. Somebody's been throwing hay over holes in yards in Milford. We even don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it. Somebody could fall in the holes and break their ankles. Or a kid could fall in. There's no information about it. They should inform the neighbors. End of story. Spooky.
Those vigilante hay throwers.
Maybe.
Okay. Here's my question.
Yeah.
It's like, well, they're throwing hay in the yard. Somebody could get hurt. What else is in your yard? If I walked out my front door and I've got the nice grass. It's all green and everything, and I see over in the corner just this yellow tan hay just kind of sitting over there.
Well, I figured it was like a farm field, where hay would naturally be.
Well, it said inform the neighbors.
Oh, true.
So I assume they're talking about a rural area, not a farm.
Like a cul-de-sac, and someone's just like digging holes and throwing hay.
So if I walk out and I suddenly see that hay sitting there, why is my first instinct like I'm going to step on top of that?
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'm gonna do that.
You could fall in the holes, or you could watch where you're going.
Step around them.
Why is there hay here?
Maybe it's the aliens.
They're stealing our potato chips. What was the second thing?
Doing something to our dogs.
Oh, no.
No, it's reorganizing the...
They're organizing our recycling, stealing our potato chips, and now they're filling holes. God, they care so much.
They're so conscientious. Damn you!
Oh, man, I love this. Excuse me. My turn. Let's see. What kind of person is this? I haven't done like a weird voice.
Oh, hello, and do our psychology teacher.
Hello, and welcome to sociology.
Yeah,
I'm Mr. Kuhn. Today, he would always do this. He'd be like, today we're going to talk about murders and like the gangbangs and how they. No, we're not going to get to that. That was always so funny.
How many people get mad if I started eating on the podcast?
What?
How many people do you think would get mad if I started just eating on the podcast? Like just.
Well, one, me.
Well, okay. How many people would that mad?
Damn it, Zach. Incompetent and poor service. A Warsaw business has plummeted in customer service, competency, and cleanliness. I visited with my mother and was treated very rudely. Then for 2 weeks, they were out of the ingredients for one of the products. Once the ingredients arrived, they failed to follow the recipe and made it wrong not once, but twice on different visits. The help has no clue what they are doing. 2 or 3 people are asking each other how to make this or that, and how to ring up items on the register. There is absolutely no leadership or guidance at this location. I recommend the store make some significant changes to accuracy, hiring, training, food prep, management, and cleanliness. What's the restaurant?
I know, like, okay, you have a complaint about a restaurant, whatever, but you never tell us what that restaurant is. That's kind of important. That's kind of a big deal. We kind of need to know that.
The only restaurant I can think of in town that matches that, at least at one point months ago, matched that description.
Rallies?
No, I haven't eaten at Rallies.
Well, Rallies matches that description. I work next to it. I know it.
You would know.
I eat there every day.
Would be the new Taco Bell over by Cole's.
Yeah.
Where I came home and I told you, like, yeah, I went through the drive-thru. Like, hi, can we help you? Hi, like, I want a beefy nacho loaded griller. It was like, we're out of. I'm trying to remember. It escalated. I was like, oh no, I remember. It was I would like a nacho cheese Dorito taco thing. And they're like, we're sorry, we're out of the shells. Like, okay, fair enough. And then it was like, okay, I would like some. No, just bullshit. It was like, I'd like some Cinesticks. It's like, I'm sorry, we're out of those. Like, oh, okay, there's like a box or something. Ooh, this is the kicker. Holy shit. Then I go, okay. I would like an order of nachos and cheese. You know, the little bag with the little tortilla chips, and they have the little plastic cups. The guy goes, I'm sorry, we're out of nacho cheese. Like, are you kidding me?
I would like a soft taco. Sorry, we're out of meat.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we are out of meat. Hi, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. I would just like a small Baja Blast, please. Oh, I'm sorry. We're out of water.
Yeah, we are literally out of everything. I am not even here right now.
I almost got to the... I'm not going to lie. If I wasn't in the drive-thru, if I was at the counter, I would have looked the guy right in the eye. I would have went, what do you have?
Oh, I got a $20 bill. Fine, I'll take it.
It's like, are you kidding me? I guess just with that, not like cleanliness or anything.
Yeah.
Now, that one morning we went in for breakfast, and like the people didn't like give a shit. They were behind the counter. They just kind of like handed you the receipt, like, yep, here you go, whatever. It's just like, I've worked in retail, lady. I know how to. You can at least fake some enthusiasm. Even when you're tired, you can still be like, well, thank you, have a nice day. Because, even though I don't want to say that, I can still do my job and not look like an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you something? And this is going to seem counterproductive, but...
Oh, my God.
But not liking human contact, I like working at my gas station.
That's because you barely have human contact.
Exactly. It's like, because it's having a conversation. I can't hold a conversation with a stranger or an acquaintance worth shit. My brain freezes. I'm just like, this. I probably should go to a psychiatrist to get that looked at, but those cost money that I do not have. But with a gas station, it's, hello, will that be it? Have a good day. Hello, will that be it? Have a good day. It's like, I just have the script. And sometimes a guy comes in as a regular. I was like, oh, so how was your day?
That's cool.
Oh, dude. I'm sorry. Have a nice day. And that's it. That's all I gotta do, and it's amazing.
That's cool, dude. So proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. Third shift is really easy. I'm scamming everyone at that job. I'm getting paid more, and I do nothing.
Because nobody else wants to do it.
Because no one else wants to do it, and it's amazing. Alright, so the last one.
Congratulations.
You're jealous.
My job's harder than yours.
It is. I'm not going to deny that.
My job is significantly harder than yours. But that's okay. Alright, dude. One more speak out.
So what voice should I do?
Oh,
Because we do like Southern all the time.
I don't want to do that, especially with our news topic today.
Okay, no, I got it.
Don't make me hurt you.
The Bible says, "Judge not, for ye be judged, and love your neighbor as you love yourself."
Good Lord.
As a service person, you can't help but hear things sometimes. When you're at a business working on something, you try to forget it. Holy shit, this hurts.
You should probably stop. You should stop. Just
No.
take a sip of water. Just
No,
drink
I'm
it.
gonna do. No.
Well, dude, also make sure that people can hear what you're saying.
Oh.
I think it's fine before, but I'm just saying make sure you're properly, pronunciating.
I'm properly enunciating.
There you go.
There, this way doesn't hurt my voice. A baby.
Do you want me to restart it?
Just keep going.
You try to forget it. Especially the part...
No, wait. I started at the wrong... I'm just gonna start over because I forgot where I was at because somebody had to interrupt me.
Do something different, dude. Yes, I made you cough.
The Bible says, "Judge not, for ye be judged, and love your neighbor as you love yourself." As a service person, you can't help but hear things sometimes. When you're at a business working at something, you try to forget it. Especially the politicians. If you know the deals that were going on, you'd
Flip out.
It's all about money and power. I just try to forget that. I can't judge. It's hard sometimes, but you have to overlook it. Forgiveness is the most important thing. You should leave it where you heard it. I was once working in a church. There were a couple people in the back and the pastor in front practicing a sermon. One person jumped up and said,
The church needs storm windows.
And another guy said,
Yes, let's get storm windows.
I guess they were practicing for Sunday too.
Thank you, Zach.
What? Oh, okay, yeah, give me that water.
You can have the rest of it. So we break the whole thing down. You heard a little bit of a conversation, and then you're rambling on at the beginning about, you don't judge people, don't judge what they say, you know.
Politicians are evil, don't judge them, politicians are the worst.
Storm windows.
Storm Windows. Let's make a game called Storm Windows.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Storm windows.
They must have been practicing for Sunday, too. What the hell does that mean? You know I drink out of that, right?
Where's the filter?
Now I have to rinse... Shut the hell up. He's blowing back through the straw in my
I was
filtered...
trying to make bubbles!
in my filtered cup thing. It's like, now I have to, rinse it out. I mean, it's okay. You know, I don't mind sharing a straw with you, because...
Dude, we already make out. I don't see the...
God damn it, Zach!
We don't actually make out yet.
But it's okay for 2 mid to, because it's time for today's news topic. No, we're not talking about the gay marriage being okay thing. A lady climbed a flagpole in the South and took down the Confederate flag because it was waving and...
Well, Confederate flags are they have a history of...
with black people, which has nothing to do with gay people getting married.
Nope, nothing whatsoever, because everyone knows that. No, that's...
So, I lied. I'm sorry.
You are an asshole. I'm going.
We're talking about, gay stuff. I'm just like... Gay... That's just so stupid to just word it like that. Gay stuff. Well, this news article is about black stuff. Like, yes, because that's just how you can just say it, of course.
So, Taylor, sorry.
I don't care. They know my name. They know yours.
Jack thinks this woman should be burnt alive at the stake.
I am going to kill you.
No,
The reason we're talking about Miss Newsom climbing the pole is we had a misunderstanding about where we were both coming from, which is usually what happens when we talk about something.
and we have this really good pre-show thing.
So
we should have recorded, but oh well.
So we Googled the article on CNN and we decided we wanted to talk about it.
The more important thing is the CNN page is bad. Like the web page.
Because when you scroll down, when you look, it's got these two arrows on the left side, and when you hover over them, a square appears showing you like the next article, which is fine and dandy. But then when you scroll down far enough,
they just like come.
They pop out whether you have the mouse on them or not, and the one on the left covers the text. That is stupid. CNN, fix your website.
Unless they did that on purpose.
So anyway, our misunderstanding was we were trying to make it clear that... So what happened, for those who don't know, a black lady climbed a pole with a helmet and climbing gear.
Yeah, she was smart about it. She wasn't...
It was in front of a state house in South Carolina, which had a Confederate flag hanging, because it was just like, we're the South, so that's what we do.
Yeah.
But it was just like, no, that flag represents shit.
That flag represents a lot of bad things, and it has a lot of bad history to it, so...
So if it was like hanging in somebody's yard, whatever.
Well, yeah, it's like, if it's on private property, fine. Government property, I don't really think it...
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
so she climbed it, took it down, and got arrested. And we were just trying to talk about it. It's like, I approve of her taking it down, but I was just trying to explain, it's like, if anyone's like, she shouldn't have gotten arrested, it's like, well, you did something wrong. But then we scroll through the article, and it's like, okay, she got a misdemeanor. It's like, that's what I was trying to say. Not like, she needs to go to jail for 50 years. It's just like, there's like a law that says that's what happens. The law says you can't take it down. You can't. The article describes it from the law as it was like defacing property. So it's like, well, yeah, you get in trouble for that. That's all I was saying. But then we read deeper in the article, and it's really cool because people are putting up petitions and stuff. Like, we're going to pay for all her legal shit. Her bail and, like, all that stuff.
So, go you, lady.
Yay, and if you scroll through it, there's a lot of, like, politicians and people thinking, like, in the South, they're just, like, they're looking out the window and, like, maybe their Confederate flags hanging there, and they're looking at it like, maybe we should take that down. Maybe. And then someone's like, there's a guy looking through the window on the left side over, like, we're not taking that down. So there's a discussion happening. Uh-huh. And I'm glad that that's happening.
And it needed to happen sooner, but whatever.
It only took like 150 years. Woo! There's some 75-year-old lady. I won't give you her name. It doesn't matter. She was just like, I don't see what the problem is. We consider this flag as a flag of heritage, not hate. I don't hate anybody. We feel like it's a part of our history. It's a part of the South.
I'm not racist. I have black friends. But let me tell you about those Jews.
Essentially. It's part of the South. It's what we did. It was the Civil War. We had slaves. This is the flag we flew. So we're in South Carolina. That's the freaking name of the state. North Carolina is in the north. That's why they split.
Is it?
No. Well, actually, it could be. But then that doesn't explain. But then, like, North and South Dakota all the way up there, she's like, shut up, guys. We're in the South. No, South Dakota, shut up.
I want to... Can someone explain to me the history? We gave you our email address. Can someone explain to me the history of North and South Dakota? Because I do not want to look at Wikipedia.
If you feel like it, go ahead. HenceTheName at hotmail.com. The only one I know is Virginia and West Virginia. I think that was the Civil War. There was a split thing, so they just went, we're going to be our own state. And then when it was over, they were just like, screw it.
Because I would like to get some email from you, some feedback from you guys. I'd like to...
Even if you're not telling us that, just ask a question.
Yeah, we should do that. We should, start answering questions or whatnot.
Send the question to HenceTheName at hotmail.com. Put HTN QA in the... Put something in the header that doesn't make me go, I should delete this.
Put the name of the episode.
If you feel like it.
I just wanted you to... Okay, it's getting kind of late. I need to start going to bed.
Well, wrap up, dude.
I know. I just wanted to let you know, you're all lovely people, and except for John in North Carolina.
What?
Yeah, like, we actually have a John in North Carolina. What did I do? I know, I'm sorry.
Jeez. So scrolling through the article, yeah, that lady making the dumb comment. I don't see what the problem is with this flag. You know, it's supposed to be, you know, it represents... It's like, yeah, it represents the way things used to be. Now we've changed. We're done.
We still need to change, but we changed enough. Not enough as in saying that we don't need to make more progress, but enough as in...
I'm trying to skim it to find this one part. I kind of ramble on for a second.
So how are you doing today?
That's not what I meant. About the article.
I'm doing fine.
It was saying that there was a state house where from order from top to bottom, they had the American flag, the state flag, so South Carolina, and then just the Confederate flag. I mean, thanks for putting that flag on the bottom, but why is it hanging there? Mm-hmm. And then, I want you to say that thing that your friend.
Oh yeah, my friend posted something on Facebook.
I'm still talking.
Don't tell me to say something and then not tell me to.
You didn't let me finish the sentence. I said I want you to talk about the thing your friend told you after I tell you something else you told me. You said after the Charleston shooting, that thing where the white guy shot the 9 black people in the black church, that there was somewhere they put the American and the state flag at half mast to show respect, but then like the Confederate flag was just still hanging up there, like full mast.
Yeah, so it was just like
what the hell are you doing?
Okay, so
tell me the cool thing your friend told you. That was really awesome.
No, it wasn't a cool thing. And
we'll wrap it up.
My friend posted a thing online where it was like, why isn't there a white entertainment television?
Well, it is cool.
And why isn't it... What they said wasn't cool. My opinion was cool.
You know what I mean.
Why isn't there a white entertainment television? And why isn't there a White History Month?
Why do the blacks only get their own month?
And my non-response to this friend, because I am a coward and I don't like confrontation, but that has more to do with deep-seated issues I'm not going to get into with you guys, is 90% of the months are White History Month. Okay, name me 3 influential black people that weren't part of the Civil Rights Movement.
Shit.
George Washington Carver. Okay, now, name me 3 influential white people.
Just in history?
Yeah, kind of in history.
George Washington.
Okay, wait. That aren't presidents.
You might be asking the wrong person. I know what point you're trying to make, but you might be asking the wrong person.
Napoleon, King George,
Caesar.
Kaiser. It's like we get taught about white people all the time.
Why do we have a Black History Month? Where's the White History Month?
Like
every other month. You got the black TV. Where's the white TV? All the other TV.
All the other stations.
What the hell are you talking about?
And I brought this up with my mom. And it was like, all the other stations, like, name me 3 television shows that feature more than 3 black characters in them. Or of any, not necessarily black, but of any ethnicity that aren't white.
USA's Psych. I love that show. Oh, there's the one black guy.
There's the one black guy.
One black guy. Does House even have a black guy?
Yes, he does. Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah, the one. I haven't watched that in so long. House has, like, one black guy.
It's over now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's been over a while.
Cool.
Um,
no, not cool. I like that show. Anyway,
Sanford and Sons, was that a show? Yeah, like that.
I don't know how I know that.
And something I didn't discuss with you, but I talked with my mom, is that
Sure.
the thing about racism, and that makes racism so hard to fight, is that when you think of a racist, you think of a guy wearing a white cloak, burning a cross in front of somebody's yard, right?
For the most part.
And lynching somebody.
For the most part, yeah.
And so, if someone's like, "You're racist," you're like, "I'm not burning a cross. I'm not racist. I'm not lynching anybody. I'm not racist." When
he's looking straight at me, so I can tell he's serious.
yeah, I'm not looking at the mic. I'm looking at Taylor. When
Creeping me out.
And this is how I had it explained to me from other people online, and racism is insidious because it's a little r. It's the things that we think about and we do that we don't realize are racist unless somebody points it out to us, and when somebody points it out to us, because we don't, as humans, don't like being in the wrong.
Exactly.
Our brains will rewrite its own history so that we are in the right.
That sounds right.
It's so that when someone's like, that's racist. Like, no, I didn't lynch anyone. I'm not racist. And that's kind of...
It's very interesting.
And I was going to say something else, but I forget what it was.
That's okay. We can start wrapping up.
Yeah, so...
everybody's a little bit racist.
And you should try to improve yourself on that.
Not like the hating thing. I think like if somebody walks in the room and they're like a different ethnicity, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, have you ever been in a place and even for just a second, you like a black guy, like really dark black guy, because like my dad's like really light colored, my uncle's like really the dark colored. You turn around and your brain goes, you look at them and you go, that guy's black. That's what I'm talking about. It's not hate or anything. You turn and you go, whoa, okay, that guy's Mexican.
That's different.
You see that lady's like eyes, like she's Chinese. It's like, why am I doing that? That is weird. Like, whoa, you're black.
So the important lesson today:
don't hate the Jews.
Church windows and Latvarians are gonna die in hell.
Who's gonna die in hell?
The Latvarians.
Who are the Latvarians?
It's actually a comic joke. Dr. Doom runs. That is a
joke that no one listening will get.
One person.
If you get the joke, please email with the subtitle line, I got it, to HenceTheName@hotmail.com.
We're gonna get a thing for my sister. She'll get the joke. I could also make
I don't want her emails.
Neither do I.
She even told me the other day, she's like, I won't bug you on Twitter. Like, good, because you could just walk into my room.
Thank you. Sorry, sis, if we offended you in the past 30 seconds.
She helps us a little. She helps us retweet.
Yeah. I don't even do that, because I don't like tweeting things. I don't like making
You follow Hence. Just hit retweet. Send it to you. You have a couple. You have more followers than I do.
I do.
Retweet.
But I don't know any.
I don't care, dude. Help us out. Just hit retweet.
I feel like I'm impeding on them.
When I retweet the thing myself, that's why we have like 6 of our views. I bet your sister is the reason why we have those 2 extra. Some of the people who follow her are probably helping. Before you go to bed, go back on your computer.
Also,
look for the episode and click retweet.
We are never putting this up on Facebook. Because I do not want my parents to find out about this.
I'm okay with that.
My parents cannot know about it. I would get such an earful from them.
We curse a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is our thing. We're gonna keep this to ourselves. And the wonderful people listening.
And everyone else listening. So, you're in on the secret.
Keep it to yourself.
We know who you're not.
We know who you're not. We know where you don't go.
Yeah.
We don't know where you sleep. We won't find you.
And we
won't find you. And we won't kill you.
Can I sell those Skittles?
Yes, you can have some of my Skittles.
Yes! Awesome.
Thank you for listening,
Wait,
everybody.
wait. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna eat some right now. It's so good. And you can have any. I'll just go out and store and buy some. Oh man, it's so good. What was these again?
Those are wild berry.
Like, there's a wild berry one. I know, I prefer the dark fruit.
Dark side.
Gosh, those are delicious.
Those are the shit. They quit selling the large bags in like our stores.
I think I might have some at my gas station.
Yeah, you brought me a box.
So,
We're not sponsored by Skittles.
and, I mean, unless I want to, but
We'll just send them an email and I'll just, like, so, why should we sponsor you? I'll just send them the last 20 seconds of you eating Skittles.
delicious.
Well, thank you for listening. I'm JaqDanical.
I'm JaqDanical.
I hate you so much.
I'm drunk. I was choked.